we will have enhanced security here at Trinity. We want you to come in and we want you to be safe and to feel safe. But to do that, you're going to have to walk through a magnetometer, a metal detector, so that we'll be safe inside. But every time you walk in, everyone has to do it so that we're all safe. A shepherd's heart wants to keep the sheep safe. And we live in a dangerous world. And so we will be a model for this.
In the brief segment of the rector's sermon from Sunday about the new security at Trinity Church and St. Paul's, Rector Lupfer refers to himself as the shepherd and the congregation as his sheep. Very appropriate here because at Trinity, the congregation is very much treated as sheep, without any real part in decision-making at Trinity. There has not been a single word on the Trinity website about the new draconian security at Trinity beginning March 1st. There have been no congregational meetings scheduled where the rector stood before the congregation and justified medical detectors and took questions about restricted entry to the church for the first time in 320 years. There were no options offered to the congregation such as 1, leave security as it has been successful for many years, 2, do exactly what they do at St. Patrick's Cathedral, or 3, install metal detectors. There has been no detailed security report which members of the congregation could read if they so choose. Because the congregation does not count at Trinity in decision-making in any meaningful way. The rector is all-powerful with his hand-picked vestry, and unlike any other parish vestry in the world, the majority of the vestry are not members of the congregation, but outsiders chosen by the rector whose loyalty is only to the rector. The result is frequent decisions just like this. The rector decides he wants metal detectors installed, and that is all that counts. I am not a member of the congregation, but I'd sure like to ask the rector some questions. 1, does he understand metal detectors are the wrong message for a house of worship? 2, does he believe every place where individuals gather should require metal detector screening? Every office building, every movie theater, every store, every subway station, that we should reduce our society to one of complete fear, where you cannot go anywhere without first emptying your pockets and walking through a metal detector, even in churches. 3, is that what the rector means when he says he is setting an example for others to follow? 4, where is the detailed expert security report Trinity Commission that is available to the congregation, which concludes only metal detectors can protect Trinity, even when St. Patrick's Cathedral does not use metal detectors. 5. Why didn't the rector conduct congregational meetings on such an important issue, where he would have detailed his decision, offered various other options, and taken any and all congregational questions? 6. Why weren't all members of the congregation sent a survey form with a variety of questions about security at Trinity to find out if there was widespread support for metal detectors? The answer to all these questions, and many more like it, I could propose here as an interested observer who has long studied the place of Trinity in Lower Manhattan and become very familiar with how it operates. The answer to all these questions are the same. As diverse and impressive as Trinity's congregation is, Rector William Lupfer answers to no one except himself and his hand-picked outside vestry. That is why Trinity will stop being a true church on March 1st, as it has been in Lower Manhattan since 1697, and become a forbidden walled fortress for all who wish to enter. I hope, as much as it is unlikely, that the congregation will rebel against this autocratic rule of William Lupfer, take back its vestry and its parish. Trinity Wall Street, by right and by law, belongs to the congregation, not the rector, who is hired to work for the congregation, not usurp the congregation.